Hi, my name is Leah Garcia, and today I will be informing y'all on the impacts of physical activity in children's health. So first off, how much physical activity do you think a child would be advised for their physical, mental, and emotional well-being? Well, the CDC, or Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, actually recommends children ages 6 to 16 to engage in at least 60 minutes of physical activity per day. Now, this physical activity doesn't necessarily mean that we need to take kids to the gym or to run on a treadmill for 60 minutes, because what kid wants to do that, right? It could also be something as simple as taking them for a walk, or going and jumping on the trampoline, or taking them to the swimming pool. So the three main points that I would like to talk about in this speech is the impacts that physical activity has on not only children's physical health, but their mental and emotional health as well. So starting off with their physical health, obviously if a kid is engaging in physical activity, then their physical health is going to improve as well. Some of the things that it covers specifically physical health is maintaining good body weight and preventing obesity, while also improving their muscle and bone development, and also, surprisingly enough, it strengthens their immune system. So this quote that I got from an article, which is in my sources, the behavior sciences article that I got, says that it is recommended that children and adolescents complete 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity daily, whilst incorporating muscle and bone strengthening exercises 3 times a week. And so some parents or people might get confused when it says moderate to vigorous physical activity, because they don't know where certain physical activities fall under in that column. But the way I learned and would think of it is on a scale from 0 to 10, or 1 to 10, 10 being the most physically active and physically straining activity, and 1 being little to no activity. So moderate physical activity would be right in the 5 to 6 range on the scale, and that could be as simple as taking them for a walk or taking them to the playground, while vigorous activity would be something more strenuous, such as running track or racing or swimming, where their heart rate's going to get higher and they're going to be working harder. So 60 minutes a day is what's recommended, and you'd be surprised about how many kids actually do not meet that requirement now. So moving on, the next point is their mental health. So kids doing physical activity actually strengthens their mental health as well as their physical. Some things that it does is it raises your IQ levels, studies have shown, helps with mental clarity, reduces stress by releasing what are called endorphins, which are a type of dopamine, which actually gives the kid or any person a sense of happiness and a feeling that they'd want to experience again. So this can be found in sports that your kids can play, in playing on the playground at recess, or honestly any physical activity. And it can also help with their teamwork and social skills. So it helps them just feel like they want to keep doing it, and raises their mental health in that. So this article that I found, called The Positive Impact and Associated Mechanisms of Physical Activity on Mental Health, says that specifically 1 extra hour of physical activity